Alright, you should be able to see it again, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, give me 1 second. Hello? Okay. Where did you go? My computer's being so slow today. Okay, so think of this. So this is T and this is G, right? So we have G. So you're going to substitute it in. 7 equals T plus 4.5. How do I get T by itself? So how do I move this over here?
And 7 minus T equals 4.5.
So 7 minus 4.5, because I got to get rid of the 4.5. So I'm going to subtract it. So 7 minus 4.5 is what? So this is 10. So that would be a 5. This would be a 6. So 2.5. Okay? Then you're going to do the same thing for 10. 10 minus 4.5 should give me 5.5. Okay? Then, now we have T, so you're just going to substitute it in. 7 plus 4.5 gives me what?
11.5.
And then 10 plus 7 is?
17.
17. Carlos, give me a minute. Miguel, give me a minute, okay? Alright, so it says complete the table to show Gary and Tina's age over time. So we're going to write the ordered pairs. So 2.5 and 7, 5.5 and 10, 7 and 11.5, and 10 and 17. So that's what we're going to use to graph. Alright, so my interval goes by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if that is 2, 2.5 is going to be not on 2, but just a little bit to the side, and then up to 7. So 7 would be right there in the middle of 6 and 8. Okay, then we're going to do 5.5. So if this is 6, it's going to be right on the side of it, and then we're going to go to 10, which is right there. Okay, then 7 and 11.5, so if this is 8, 7 would be here, and then 11.5 would be somewhere right there. And then the last one is 10 and 17, so that would be like right there somewhere. Not quite on that line, but right in there. Okay? So then D says, should we draw a straight line? So if you remember on the other side, we didn't draw a straight line because we can't have a half a shirt. But can we be 4.5 years?
Yes,
yeah, 4 3/4 of a year? Yes. So yes, you would draw a line because a person can be in between years. Okay? So then if you have like a straight edge, you're going to connect them.
Months in the year if you were 4.5.
Yep, so something that looks like that.
I
know. It's going to focus. So it should look a little bit like that. It actually should go through the origin, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. So it should look something real close to that, but we have that point way over there. Okay?
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
So sometimes, and sometimes it's always not going to be a multiple. So if I take the 228 and divide it by 4, right? So I'd get 4, 2, 2, 8. So this would be 5. Bye, guys. And then 4 into 28 is 7, so it's 57.
I'm done.
Okay. I'll check it in a minute.
Okay.
Alright, so that means if I multiply 4 times 57, I'm going to get 228. So my equation would be D equals, because this is my Y and this is my X. Okay. Alright, so D equals 57 is that constant, and we're going to substitute where the 4 was the T. Okay, so that's how you would do that one. And then this one's a little bit different, because if you notice, if I do 0 divided by 3.8, I do get 0. But if I do 0.4 divided by 4.2, I don't get an answer, right? I don't get a constant answer. I could do it. So if I did 0.4 divided by 4.2, I get this really nasty number, right? So even if we rounded it to 0.10, 1/10, and I go and multiply it by 4.2, I get 0.42, not 4.2. Okay, so what that means, it's either going to be added or subtracted. Okay, so I'm going to put something in for X, which would be this 3.8, and in order to get 0, I would have to subtract 3.8. So we would have, of course, 3.8 minus 3.8 is 0. So that first one works. So then you try one more. So if I substitute in 4.2 and subtract 3.8, do I get 0.4? The answer is yes. So this equation works. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Give me a second. I'm trying to check people's stuff. Right. That's why I always try to make sure that before you guys log out that I can see it. And if I can't see it, it means it didn't take it.
Oh, someone asked you to.
Yeah.
You can go back to 5D.
It's right there. All right, so Callie, I do see yours. And William, I see 2 of yours. They're there.
Oh,
Okay, so you are good to go.
have a nice day.
All right, you too.
Bye.
So you're stuck on number 4.
Bye.
Bye.
Miss Lavelle,
Uh-huh.
can you help me on number 4?
Sure. Okay, so we need to figure out what the unit rate is. Because we want to know how much does he travel, how many kilometers per hour. So, pick any one of these coordinate pairs and we're going to divide. I picked this one because I think it's the easiest one because the other ones have fractions, right? So if I do 3 divided by 2, what do I get?
1.5.
I get 1.5. Okay? So then we try them. So we say, okay, if my equation is K equals 1.5H, right? We need to check it. So if I substitute in 2, 1.5 times 2, do I get 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. So that works. And you can always try another one if you want to. So if I have 1.5 and let's try 3, do I get 4.5?
Yep.
Yep. So this would be your equation. So K equals 1.5H. Uh-huh, you're welcome.
I'm going to load the focus now.
Okay. Kylie, give me 1 second. Let me make sure it's uploaded, okay? You're at the bottom. Yep, you are good to go, Kylie.
Miss Lavelle,
Yes.
I've uploaded mine into Focus.
Okay, let me double check it. Yep, it is there. You're good to go. Have a great day.
You too.
What mess is that?
You have to ask? You know exactly whose mess this is.
I have a couple that don't know how to do anything. Oh my God. Test correction, that never happened.
Miss Lavelle,
Yeah.
you're muted.
Really? Yes, I know I was muted. I was talking to somebody.
Sorry. I have a question.
Sure.
Is there anything I can do for extra credit?
So I've told you you need to do your test corrections first. And if you're missing anything from last week, you need to get that done. Okay?
Well, I got the stuff from last week.
Okay, and then you got to do test corrections. Those are
Which
due
I did
Friday.
that. I
Okay?
did that.
And your bell ringer are extra credit. So once all that gets substituted in, then we'll look at what your grade is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
All right, you too.
Bye. Enjoy your lunch.
Bye.
Alright, so I sent you an email with the stuff I turned in for him.
Yeah, I saw it. I just haven't had time to look at it.
It's all good. If you will send him to me at the end of your class period, because he now has some more stuff to do.
That boy's a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Who put these on here?
Probably Captain.
That was a long time ago, and he didn't finish them.
Mom, or who, whatever.
Okay.
I'm just like,
I appreciate it.
anytime.
I know. Pain.
You doing okay?
Yeah. So I had to go back in and change grades based on who got them correct.